All right, what's good? What's going on, guys? We're gonna go over the UFC 3 gameplay patch notes, guys. They had come up with an update just recently, like 2 days ago. This is the number 6 patch of UFC 3. I don't know if you guys still play this game or are still interested in this game, but let me know down in the comment section. We're just gonna go over the patch notes, review what they changed, and what they added new. But this is the 6th patch of the update for UFC 3. So let's get right into it. All right. Now, this patch has to do a lot about grappling, guys. Very, very heavily on grappling this year. Don't know why, but it is what it is. Takedowns, guys. The takedown system has changed. Well, it hasn't changed. It has been modified or enhanced, if you want to say, for greater gameplay. As you can see by this little animation right here, it's showing it's showing the grappling system, and it's showing it how when an attacker strikes you and you're trying to go for a grapple, the animation has changed. Basically, the animation is said to be more realistic. It looks more realistic. Okay, now I'm just gonna read over a little bit. The biggest change to the grappling comes in the form of a new feature allowing you to perform takedowns on your opponent that cannot be denied. So they cannot deny it. They can't deny this takedown. Okay? Because he's already in the motion of striking, as you guys can see. The leg kick, right to the leg, and you're running at him. So he can't deny that. You cannot deny that. That's realistic. I agree. When you set this up proper, this animation is going to happen all the time. In order to perform these takedowns, you'll need to use a fighter who has a double leg takedown. Okay, so if your fighter doesn't have double leg takedown, you can't use it. And he must have a takedown rating of 90 or higher. So basically, if you have a rating of takedown grappling 90 or higher, you're gonna have it. If you don't, you're not gonna have it. But let's get into this. As you guys can see, Mark Hunt is just getting straight up put to the ground, just like that. But there's some more, gifts to show you guys how the takedown works. Like I said, basically from missed punches. As you guys can see, Mark Hunt missed the punch. He gets straight up takedown just like that. Nice little animation. It does look a little choppy though, I want to say, but good feature. It also works with the punches. You got a spam puncher playing online against you. He's punching all over the place. There you go. Take him down just like that. Easy. And also they added a cage new animation takedown. Pretty cool. Not going to lie. Pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I don't know about the gameplay feature though, guys. I don't know how you guys like it. UFC 2 compared to UFC 3. In my situation, I think UFC 2 is a lot better gameplay wise than UFC 3. Okay, so they added a muscle modifier. Okay, so once the fight makes it to the ground, the player can now take advantage of a new feature which allows you to use more strength and energy to complete certain transitions. Okay? Before your opponent is able to complete theirs. We call this the muscle modifier. Okay, so I think they're talking about how certain players on this game are complaining about the grappling system and the transitions and everything. Like, you do lose a lot of stamina if you don't know what you're doing, especially if you're a beginner like me, a beginner grappler like me. You're not going to know what to do very well. They don't really teach you very well is what I'm saying. So when you press the muscle modifier move, you're using all of that stamina to basically guarantee that transition to happen, if you know what I'm saying. So let's say you're back mount. You're on the ground. And you want to get out of the ground very quickly. And you have a full stamina bar. You can automatically hold LB, or in case PS4, L1, and get up from that transition automatically, basically. That's what it's telling you. It's going to take a lot of stamina. Like, you can't do it if you have less than low stamina, you know what I mean? You're not gonna be able to do that. But if you have full stamina, you'll be able to do it for sure. Especially if you have more stamina than the opponent, which is pretty cool. That's good. Not all transitions can be sped up using muscle modifier. Only transitions that require strength and explosiveness to complete in real life will apply. Okay. Pretty cool. I'm not really big on the grappling. I'm more of the striking kind of guy. Ground and pound, guys. Last big chance to grappling involves ground and pound in an attempt to make finishing the fight from the ground more viable. They slow down the head health regeneration on the ground. This will make damage persistent for longer, making it possible to use strikes more strategically to set up finishes. I hate the ground pound. I hate the ground and pound in this game. It's the same, but it feels so different, if you guys know what I mean. Wow. And they also added grapple advantage, gained from blocking strikes to aspire. So you can't hold that block. You can't hold that block anymore. You're going to have that little green blocking under your name slowly decreasing when you hold that block. So don't hold the block anymore. Footwork. Now, this is for the stand-up guys like me. The biggest change to the stand-up game with this content update involves the footwork of forward-moving combinations. They added the concept of range reduction when throwing multiple forward-moving strikes. Makes very, very good sense. I hate the movement in the game. The movement in this game is just so bad, I think. Realistic, but so bad. So yeah, guys, don't when you're moving, because you get a lot of players that back up and try to, decrease the fight by backing up and then punching forward, back up. It's in all UFCs. It's kind of sad, honestly, I think. But yeah, you can't run and punch. I mean, you can't really try to walk up and punch him anymore. You're gonna slowly decrease your reach, basically, is what I'm saying. So be careful of that, guys. More on the range. The range reduction means your fighter won't track as well against a backwards moving opponent, basically, guys. So just be careful. Game mode changes, guys. Game mode changes. Now, the gameplay sliders added to event mode. If you guys want to check out this whole game, this article right here, check it out. I'm not really going to talk about it too much, but they added, different changes to the game mode and the AI. That's pretty much it for this update, guys. Let me know what you guys think of UFC 3. I know there's a lot of people that have completely stopped playing this game. I can most likely agree with you, but we'll see. Can they make this game good by the end of summer? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new, guys. And I'm out.